slow. Eyes on me. Don't you think it's tricky? We move it slowly, so slowly. I can't wait no more, so hurry, oh hurry. Dame un tu ta ta tu tu ta tu tu ta ta tu. Dame un grrr. Dame un grrr.
Un qué?
Un grrr.
Un qué? Un qué?
Un grrr.
Un qué?
Un grrr.
¿Qué?
Dame un grrr.
Un qué?
Un grrr.
Un qué? Un qué?
Un grrr.
Un qué?
Un grrr. Un grrr. Dame un grrr.
Touch my body tender, 'cause the feeling makes me weak. Kicking off the covers, I see the ceiling while you're looking down at me. How can we go back to being friends when we just shared a bed? How can you look at me and pretend I'm someone you never met? It was last December, you were laying on my chest. I still remember, I was scared to take a breath, didn't want you to move your to being friends when we just shared a bed. How can you look at me and pretend I'm someone you never met? The devil in your eyes won't deny the lies you sold. I'm holding on too tight while you let go. This is to being friends when we just shared.
Well, so good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Eki Home Arena. And after thrilling Juniors Challenge Cup, it is time now to take a look on the young riders. So welcome back to Azelhof Horse Events here in Leer for the Challenge Cup day of the FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth Final 2025. It is with great enthusiasm that we look forward to discovering the future generation of athletes display their talent and team spirit in the Children, Juniors, Young Riders and Ponies Challenge Cup competitions today. 10 qualifiers during the season and 2 qualifying competitions on Thursday and Friday have paved the road for the best youth teams to battle it out for national glory in the Challenge Cup competitions and finals. Teamwork and the unique bond each athlete has established with their horse will be key to bringing home the victory. Youth is the heartbeat of our sport, and series such as the FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth represent a unique opportunity for our rising stars to gain standing and can open doors to future representation on the international senior circuit. It is thanks to the continuous efforts of organizers such as Mike Hazebrook and family team, as well as the volunteers, officials and sponsors, that we are able to keep our sport moving forward. To all nations present here, the athletes, their families, and support systems, we wish you a fantastic day and the best of luck. And looking on the teams that we have here in the Challenge Cup for the young riders, we can see 4 teams here competing, with Denmark first to go. Then we will have France, Poland and Germany. Poland got to the podium in the juniors. Let's see if they'll be able to return to that prize giving, to the podium celebration here today, again in the young riders. Denmark, France, Poland and Germany in the game. Let's see who will take the win and if we'll have or not a jump off after all. Well, so ladies and gentlemen, off we go with this Challenge Cup for the FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth Final for the young riders. 4 teams in the game here: Denmark, France, Poland and Germany. A course with 12 obstacles we have here today for the Challenge Cup for the young riders. A triple combination quite early on the course on 4 in the diagonal for A, B and C. Then another combination in the finishing line, 11A and B. Towards the end, 12. And the time allowed of 76 seconds we have for this Challenge Cup. Denmark first to go, and it is a rider who's been to the last 2 European Championships for young riders. Riding Lendelist Calican by Di Capo out of a Coronado 3, an 11 years old mare, and the Danish Caroline Knudsen. Oh, the last fence down to Caroline Knudsen. Almost clear here with Landless Calican. Inside a time allowed of 76 seconds in 72.78, but with one down on that very last fence off the course. Still an amazing round here by Caroline and Landless Calican. So moving on to the first of the French riders as we welcome in the rider who was with the French team, who just was at the gate of that podium in fourth this year in the Young Riders in Riesenbach, riding Black and Roll. This is by Rock and Roll Semi and Burgraf, Baptiste Achner, France.
Come on with me, run up, jump. Watch me running up the place. I'm already starting and my girls are on the way. Watch me upping up the place. Wanna see you bumping, baby, bouncing to the bass. Are you not entertained? I ain't gotta explain. I'm with all of my sisters, got him going insane. Yeah, you know we on a mission. All gas, no brakes. Yeah, breaking out of this system, breaking out of this cage. Yeah, bet you get enough. Ain't that enough? 순간 있지만 누가 누군지. Think you're running out? Just be gonna walk it, talk it. 눈 감고 하나, 둘, 셋. Take that.
Et voilà, il est sans faute, 71, Baptiste Achner, Black and Roll, clear all the way, 75.12, inside a time allowed of 76 seconds, Black and Roll, and Baptiste Achner, clear. First clear round for the French team as we welcome the first of the Polish, another rider who was on this year's Young Riders European Championships with Miss Caratino, Mikolaj Szurman, Poland.
Black pink in your area. No nightmare when you can still see the light. Can't find me, I'm not in the city tonight. I like your playlist, boy, turn it up a little louder. Roads empty, so you drive a little faster. Ain't taking nothing tonight, but I'm feeling so high. Show my tan line, slow rise through.
Oh, clipping over the time allowed as well by 0.57 in 76.57 seconds, and one down in the finishing line to Miss Caratino and Mikolaj Szurman. 5 faults here to Poland in the Challenge Cup in the first rider. We move on to Germany. Fourth and last team here in the Challenge Cup for the young riders riding Night Secret Z. We welcome from Germany, Magdalena Steinler.
Gotta tell no one. A never-ending midnight connected. I'm so in touch with it all.
Fehlerfrei, Night Secrets, and then Magdalena Steiner clear. Clear round to Magdalena Steiner, Night Secrets. So we have two clears with the first riders of the teams, France and Germany. And so back now to Denmark. We welcome Ambition Gold and Rosemary Hiddink from Denmark.
Your dreams is meant your love in me. I know you wish that she was me. How bad, bad do you want me? You're not the guy that she's, and you're afraid that she might leave. 'Cause if I get too close, she might scream. How bad, bad do you want me? 'Cause you like my hair, my ripped up jeans. You like the bad girl I got in me. She's on your mind like all the time. But I got a tattoo for us last week. Even good boys bleed. How bad, bad do you want me? How bad, bad do you want me? How bad, bad do you want me? 'Cause you hate the crash, but you love the rush. And I'll make your heart weak every time you hear my name. 'Cause she's in your brain and I'm here to kiss you in real life. About to cause a scene. How bad, bad do you want me? You panic in your sleep, and you feel like
12 for jumping and some time faults also there in 98.66 to Ambition Gold here from Denmark. So we'll keep the result of Caroline Knudsen for the moment from Denmark and moving on to our second of the French riders here. It is Célia Poitevin riding Gange de Joubou. She was second in the individual competition here on Thursday in the 145 for the young riders with Gange de Joubou.
you want to. 'Cause you like my hair, my ripped up jeans. You like the bad girl I got in me. She's on your mind like all the time. But I got a tattoo for us last week. Even good boys bleed. How bad, bad do you want me? How bad, bad do you want me? How bad, bad do you want me? 'Cause you hate the crash, but you love the rush. And I'll make your heart weak every time you hear my name. 'Cause she's in your brain and I'm here to kiss you in real life. About to cause a scene. How bad, bad do you want me? Oh, 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 you love a good girl. Oh, 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 you love a good girl bad. Oh, oh, you make a bad girl. Oh, 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 you make a bad girl mad. A psychotic love theme. How bad do you want me? That girl in your head ain't real. How bad do you want me for real? Oh, you like my hair, my ripped up jeans. You like the bad girl I got in me. She's on your mind like all the time. Give it to me.
Voilà, une autre parcours sans faute, Célia Poitevin, Gange de Joubou. Two clears for France. Things looking very, very well to the French team here in the Challenge Cup. Really challenging up with this second clear. Let's take a look now on Poland, the second of the Polish, riding this amazing stallion by Echo van het Nierenbusch, Quincy and Magdalena Kaluza.
If I apologized a million times, and if I wrote you like a billion rhymes, would you stay? Tell me if I'm still your favorite girl. Just say the word and I will give you the world. I know you
Eight jumping falls here to Quincy and Magdalena Kaluds in 74.98 from the second of the Polish. So Poland now on 5 right now. The second of the Germans, it is Max Paschertz riding Foot Fox Catilde H.
Apologized a million times, and if I wrote you like a billion rhymes, would you stay? Tell me if I'm still your favorite girl. Just say the word and I will give you the world. I know you like the finer things in life. Just leave with me tonight. I'll show you what it's like. You know my style, you know whatever's mine is yours. You know my style and I love Christian Dior.
Vier Strafpunkte for Fox Catilde H in 74.88 seconds with Max Paschertz. For the moment, Germany on a 0 penalty, as we'll have this as a drop score. And so moving back to Denmark. Denmark with 4 for now. Let's take a look on the third of the Danish, riding Action Break by Action Break and Balubé Durouet, Silje Frederik Christoffersen.
Do you think about the days when we sat down smoking wine and drinking haze? Or was it the other way? Was it the other way? Swing now, come on, chill with me. I got your favorite show, we got it on my TV, but we don't have to watch that, no. I'll turn off the radio. So won't you pick up, then we can pick up. It's not a hookup, don't think about it too much, too much. You just need to pick up, then we can pick up. Don't think about it too much, too much.
Oh, just the first fence down. What a shame to Action Break and Silje Frederik Christoffersen in 75.04 seconds. It is 4 to the Danish. Silje and Action Break live in Denmark on 8 for now. Riding still over, we've seen 2 clear rounds already from the French riders. Will we have a third? And so a confirmed 0 penalty to Team France. Riding still over, William Ligier de la Prade.
It's not a hookup, don't think about it too much, too much. You just need to pick up, then we can pick up. Don't think about it too much, too much. Don't think about it too much, too much. Don't think about it too much, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. Do you think about
Dommage les 4 points, 68-89. William Ligier de la Prade Selovo on 4 jumping faults here to the third of the French riders in the Challenge Cup. William Ligier de la Prade, but France keeping on with the 0 penalty score here in the Challenge Cup. It is Laura Klapinska riding Zirado, Poland for the moment on 5.
A place in the city, a chair and a bed. I cover up all the mirrors, I can't see myself yet. I wear smoke like a wedding veil, make a meal I won't eat, step out into the street alone in a sea. It comes over me, oh, I'm missing you. Yeah, I'm missing you. And all the things we used to do. MDMA in the back garden, blow our pupils up. We kiss for hours straight, but baby, what was that? I remember saying then, this is the best cigarette of my life. Well, I want you just like that. Into your hairs, we're in a sandstorm and it knocks me out. I didn't know then that you'd never be enough. Oh, since I was 17, I gave you everything. Now we wake from a dream. Well, baby, what was that? What was that? Baby, what was that? Do you know you're still with me when I'm out with my friends?
That's going to be 8 for jumping and 3 for time to Laura Klapinska and Zirado in 78.16. So Poland now with 13 penalties and moving on to Germany. A rider who hasn't missed a European Championship since 21, since the juniors. 3 young riders European Championships with the German team. It is Mick Haunhorst and Lily Rose de la Limite Z. We have a clear and a 4 from the Germans.
To pass through me, pass through, but this is staying a while. I know it might not let me go. MDMA in the back garden, blow our pupils up. We kiss for hours straight. Well, baby, what was that? I remember saying then, this is the best cigarette of my life. Well, I want you just like that. Into your hairs, we're in a sandstorm and it knocks me out. I didn't know then that you'd never be enough. Oh, since I was 17, I gave you everything. Now we wake from a dream. Well, baby, what was that? What was that? 'Cause I want you just like that. Blue light, I can make it alright. What was that? Blue light, I can make it alright. Baby, what was that?
8 Strafpunkte, 73-99. Mick Haunhorst, Lily Rose de la Limite Z on 8 faults here in the Challenge Cup. The third of the Germans on 8 in 73.99. So that lifts Germany for the moment in second with 4 penalties, waiting obviously for the last team riders, as we have already the last of the Danish set to go. She's leading the 1m30 class in the Steffex arena for the moment, and she has 2 medals, a silver individual and a gold team at the Baltic Young Riders Championships on 24. Riding Kirkologard Sissi Chopin, it is Frida Munklassen from Denmark.
Make you come first, coulda never take a last. Like a ball pump up the pussy fast. Skin out the pussy for me fuck it. Girl, you make it cocky brad. Original girl, some of them are the knockoff.
And if you hear this song, then go on bend your back. Go on bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Caribbean girl, me know for tick, me know for top. Yeah, man, I watch my body like say them, I watch a match. Yeah, anything him say them, girl, I do it like it's tax. Ma make my own money like the girls in movie trap. Classy, real bad girl, ma get nasty. I do whatever I want, just become a bossy. Yes, I'm the one in charge. Never get my pums and him still falling in love. Yes, I know anybody can touch this. Baby, I am not a hoe. Rice and peas, body hotter than jollof. I feel big at taste anyway, yes, in my pass.
And if you hear this and then go and bend your back, go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake it to the
8 for jumping, 8 jumping faults with the last fence gone to Sissy Chopin and Frida Claassen in 73.40 seconds, leaving Denmark on 16 in 221.22. Moving on to France, and France is leading for the moment the Challenge Cup with a 0 penalty, as we have 2 clears from Baptiste and Celia and a 4 from William. So if Nolan is clear, France would win the Challenge Cup. Let's see Nolan, Vala and Eol Cyclamen.
Leveled up. You looking for love and I'm looking for your love. Baby, you can handle all the sauce.
And if you hear this and then go and bend your back, go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. 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 Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Hard like a bullet, flying too fast, I couldn't catch it. Heart in the casket, you always knew it. The starting role, the main attraction. Got cameras flashing, like ooh. You got everybody's eyes and just you, and I see it too. Yeah, ooh. You can have anyone else you wanna do. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. Back off from my fella. Gabriella, back off, Gabriella, la la. 'Cause ooh, you can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella.
C'est décidé, je vais avoir ma vie au soleil. C'est là-bas que je veux résider.
Voila, voila, it is clear. 75.82, an amazing round here from the French rider, holding up the pressure very, very well. And France wins this Challenge Cup. Well done, Nolan Vala and Eol Cyclamen in 75.82, as we welcome the last of the Polish riders here, riding Unique K, Daria Pietrak.
Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. Back off from my fella. Gabriella, back off, Gabriella, la la. 'Cause ooh, you can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. La 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 la. La la la.
4 jumping faults in 72.24 to Unika K and Daria Pieszczak, 72.24 to Daria. So 17 to Poland in this Challenge Cup. So the last of the Germans now. The Germans have 4, but not much margin here if they want to keep that second place here in the Challenge Cup. Riding Lintero 3, Tjade Karstensen, Germany. Vier Strafpunkte. It is 1 down on the last fence to Tjade and Lintero 3, 73.09. So Germany with 8 here in the Challenge Cup, coming second in the Challenge Cup in 221.30. 17 penalties to Poland, who will unfortunately not coming here for the podium ceremony. Poland on 4th, Denmark on 3rd, it's 16, 221.22. Germany second with 8 and with 0. A clear to our winner. It is France.
Boy, I'm mad, boy, I'm mad, boy, I'm mad at you. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you. I just bought a mansion in Malibu. You know how I get with an attitude. Yeah, you got me throwing blue strips, bad tits in a strip club, throwing ones at your bitch, and I know you know what's going on. I'm going home, I'ma take it off for him, I'ma strip down all your bronze. Boy, I'm mad, boy, I'm mad, boy, I'm mad at you. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you, yeah. Got a new man, got a new damn mansion in Malibu. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you. Smoking cigarettes on balconies. I ain't jumping, but I'll die to settle scores. All your business getting back to me.
don't know it, but it's bad to be a boy. Yeah, blue strips, bad tits in a strip club, throwing ones at your bitch, and I know you know it's going on. I'm going home, I'ma take it off for him, I'ma strip down all your runs. Boy, ain't mad, boy, ain't mad, boy, ain't mad at you. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you, yeah. Got a new man, got a new dimension in Malibu. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you. Had to get back at you. I just bought a mansion in Malibu. Boy, ain't mad, boy, ain't mad, boy, ain't mad at you. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you, yeah. Got a new man, got a new dimension in Malibu. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you. Boy, ain't mad, boy, ain't mad, boy, ain't mad at you. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you, yeah. Got a new man, got a new dimension in Malibu. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you.
I don't wanna lose my mind. I don't wanna lose myself. Tell me if I crossed the line. I ain't tryna hurt myself. Didn't wanna call your name. Only got myself to blame. Oh yeah. In my world, in my mind, always running out of time. In my love, in my heart, you're the only kryptonite. But I wait for you, still I wait for you. You're a fan, so good I might just lose my mind. No question if it's wrong or right. Ain't nowhere to tell which way it's gonna go. Yeah, so good I might just lose my mind. No question if it's wrong or right. And now it's too late, no way to take it slow.
Bounce back when bottles is on me. I'm pushing a new pen, rewriting the story. Hello to my old ways, goodbye to the nosebleeds. You fighting to stay here, you probably the OD. Ain't finna pop for no reason. I don't throw shots, I win legions. I've been going over the top with no queen, been die with no regrets. This is my season, it's the road trigger. Gift that keep giving, nothing to wrap up. I ripped a new ribbon, they wanted to catch up. Wanted my good riddance, you show me a rock bottom. You wanted a new winner, I paved the way for 'em. Take the pain, double it, put it in way form. Safe to say, trouble ain't what you was made for. Keeping a ring on, I told 'em all game on the minute I came on.
So good I might just lose my mind. No question if it's wrong or right. Ain't nowhere to tell which way it's gonna go. Yeah, yeah, so good I might just lose my mind. No question if it's wrong or right. And now it's too late, no way to take it slow. They say that I'm a warrior, so what you say about me? Baby, I'm a champion, no matter what you say about me. They say that I'm a warrior, so what you say about me? Baby, I'm a champion, no matter what you say about me. They say that I'm gonna be a star one day. If I just dedicate my life to the game, I aim for the sky and I walk through fire.
If you give me one shot, I'ma take it. If you give me two more shots, I'ma make it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the prize-giving ceremony of the Young Riders Challenge Cup at the FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth Final. Please welcome our teams into the arena. They have shown outstanding commitment and team spirit. And today we celebrate their performances here in this Challenge Cup for the young riders. The top three teams now getting into the arena for the prize giving. Aligning our horses and riders here behind the podium at the Challenge Cup in the FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth Final for the young riders, as we kindly ask the riders please to dismount from their horses and approach the podium standing beside that podium. Welcoming forward and in order to step up to that third place, ladies and gentlemen, please, congratulations to Denmark. Moving on to the podium, and that applause please to our second place. Taking second, Team Germany. We can only have one winner, and ladies and gentlemen, this winning team, they've been clear all over with a zero penalty. Ladies and gentlemen, your applause to France. In the honor of our winning team here, who was brilliant in the Young Riders Challenge Cup, ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask you to please stand, please rise for the national anthem of France, Messieurs, Dames, la Marseillaise. Many congratulations to France winning the Challenge Cup, and now we would kindly ask our FEI representative, the FEI foreign judge to the CSIO Young Riders with the FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth Final, Mr. Ali Kuchuk from Turkey, to congratulate our team in third. It is Denmark, ladies and gentlemen. That applause to Denmark. The chef d'équipe Anna-Sophie Rosenvinge, riders Caroline Knudsen, Rosemary Hering, Silje Frederike Christoffersen, Frida Munklassen, and Jakob Theodor Schmidt. Second to Germany, our chef d'équipe, Mr. Peter Tuven. Riders Magdalena Steinler, Max Pashford, Mick Hounhorst, Diada Kastensen, and Ben Heckman. And obviously to our winners, the ones with the clear all over, chef d'équipe Olivier Bost, riders Baptiste Eschner, Célia Poitevin, William Liger de la Prade, Nolan Vala, Alexandre Raymond. Time also to those trophies now given by our OC representative, the owner of Azelhoff, and it is Mr. Mike Hazerbroek now getting those trophies to Denmark, Germany and France. So Vivergarden getting those trophies to our podium to Denmark, Germany and France to our riders. Time also to those photos with our winners in the podium of the Young Riders Challenge Cup. And with those photos that will become history, we kindly ask the riders to return to their horses for the final lap of honor. Returning to their horses, our riders here in the Young Riders Challenge Cup. Congratulations once again to all our Challenge Cup teams today. You have proven that the future of equestrian sport is in very good hands. Thank you for the passion, the courage and horsemanship you've brought to the arena here in Azelhoff. Bravo to you all. And once we've seen that we're all back to the horses, it is time now for Lap of Honor. Here come our winners. It is Team France, Baptiste Eschner, Célia Poitevin, William Liger de la Prade, Nolan Vala, Alexandre Raymond. Germany second, Magdalena Steinler, Ben Heckman, Max Pashford, Mick Hounhorst, Tjade Kastensen. And Denmark, Caroline Knudsen, Rosemary Hering, Silje Frederike Christoffersen, Frida Munklassen, Jakob Theodor Schmidt, and a second lap of honor to our winners, to France. second Challenge Cup in this Challenge Cup days, and after Great Britain winning the juniors, it was now France winning the young riders. Let's see what will happen after here in this day of the Challenge Cups. Once we have right after at 4:30, it is the Children's Challenge Cup in the FEI Jumping Nations Cup Youth Final. 4:30, the Children's Challenge Cup.
Come on, it's gonna be fucking hard.
Special edition and your AI couldn't cop.